high insurance rates dragging you down? Call Randy King at 817-226-5464.
Lauren Moore, Friday Night Glory with Pleasant Grove quarterback Ben Harmon. Tell me a little bit about what it's like to be holding that trophy and headed to Jerry's World next week.
It means so much to me. I've grown up being a Hawk and going to these games since I was a boy, and I've been playing with these guys that were on this field since I was 8 years old, 9 years old. So to say that we're going on a three-peat championship, appearance 3 years in a row, I couldn't ask for a better performance out of my guys. They put their heart and soul into it. Coach Gibson, he did his thing, and I'm proud to be a Pleasant Grove Hawk right now.
Yes, talk about that pride that is putting up 48 points on a talented Greenwood team, passing the ball, rushing the ball, just what impact that dynamic has on teams.
It means so much, and we made a statement tonight. They were a great team, and they played so hard. My hat goes off to them. Much respect to them. So it means a lot that we could do that to such a good team like that. And I think here in the Star, we made a statement tonight, and we're going to take this with us next week. And we got one more game, so we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. And we're going to enjoy this one this weekend, and we're going to get ready for the opponent we play next Friday.
Yes. So just next week, preparing for that game, how do you just stay level-headed at a time like this? Coming from a program that y'all have been there before, so just how much of it is it a business trip or, having fun with your brothers?
We lost last year. That's our main motive right now. When we won it, my first thing came to mind is we got one more. I'm not done. When that final talk clicked, it was prepare for the next team. That's what we're all going to do tonight, and our coaches are going to set up a great game plan, and we can't get ahead of ourselves because we felt so good going into the game last year, and no one picked us to go last year, and we're number one this year, so we got to live up to that standard and do our thing and go back and take care of the business in Jerry World.
Taking care of business, you say. Just in this game, y'all were able to do it on all sides. Talk a little bit about just what y'all special teams was able to do tonight and make sure that the ball was where it worked well for you as a quarterback.
Special teams played a huge role tonight. They pinned them back, while we were on defense, to the 15 and under, like multiple times, and they made big plays on kickoff return and made good blocks and got us in good position to, march down there and score. And Coach Gibson handled the rest in that, and our teammates made plays, and I'm just so proud of them.
All right, so you're very proud. You're very proud to be holding this trophy, headed to state finals. Congratulations. Good luck next week. Great game today.
Thanks so much.
Lauren Moore, Friday Night Glory after that big Pleasant Grove win, 48-20 at the Star. Lauren Moore, Friday Night Glory with Logan Johnson here of Pleasant Grove. Talk to me a little bit about this 48-20 win over Greenwood.
Man, it was just a great team win. I mean, our defense stepped up multiple times. Our offense was just clicking, Ben just leading us. Our offensive line just dominating. We got backs running all over the place. I mean, it's just a dominant team win. We worked hard for this.
So a 3-touchdown game for you headed into state. Just what do you do during this week to prepare for what will be the team you face in Jerry's World?
Man, we just got to have the best week of practice we've ever had. We just got to stay locked in and focused and not get above ourselves. We still got a job to finish.
All right, so through this game, there were times where it seemed like Greenwood would be able to put some points up and come back against y'all. Just how was it to just stand strong through this game and continue to put up points and finish it?
I just know that I got a whole community behind me, a whole team that loves me. And just like that just makes it so easy. Just having everyone have your back. I got your back, you got mine. That's just our mindset. So it's like we know we're gonna go out and play our hardest, and it's just like once we do that, it's hard to stop us.
All right, so you're all's third straight time back at AT&T, getting close to Christmas time. Just talk to me a little bit about the gift that is possible state championship.
Oh, I couldn't ask for a better gift. That's probably the best one I could ever think. It's just like a dream come true. I've dreamt about this since I was a kid, doing this, what we did here. It's just thank whole PG community, team, staff, everything. I just love them all.
All right, well, thank you. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Kenny Matthews here at the Star, and man, Pleasant Grove going back to state again.
Yes, sir.
Coach Gibson, talked to you a couple weeks ago. This is the path that you wanted to come here. Talk about a little bit of the journey here and getting here and trying to get back there and take the state championship this time around.
It's been a long journey because of these seniors. We got them. This is their 6th year with them, and they've been able to go 3 years in a row, which is special. And I think for them it's super special because we came up a little bit short last year, and all the worldly values that everybody, you win a state championship and for us, it's not about that. It's how much do we grow and how much better do we become as people and how much better do we become as football players. Those are the things we can control. But when you start off the season ranked #1 in state, there's some pressure on those guys, and they handled it a great way. I'm really proud of them, and more than anything, I'm thankful, for them. I'm thankful for our community that we get to go on to the next round and experience state again.
How much better has this team gotten better since the Cartridge loss?
Yeah, we have. I think it's been indicative the past 2 years. We get better each and every week. Every week we take a step, we get a little bit better, and you want to be playing your best football at the end of the year, and so we're doing that. And I think we're hot at the right time, and we don't deserve to be playing if we're still not growing, but we've been doing that.
Your defense came up big here tonight, shut down, reasonably a Midland Greenwood team here tonight, it's 20 points. Your offense seemed to be clicking. I mean, it stuttered a little early, but you got going, rolling there, and got some big plays there. Can you talk a little bit about how your team just seems to come together when there's a little adversity?
Yeah, that's something that you have to play through in football. You got to play through the highs, and you can't let your foot off the pedal, and when the lows come, we got to flip the tables and turn them, and we preach about that a lot, and I think our kids did a good job of deflating some momentum and making a big play when it was their turn tonight.
My last question to be to you is, it started last January.
Yep.
You get here at the start here, and you get to go back to state. I know it was so demoralizing losing last year in the state finals. What can you do differently this time to get this team ready to bring home that trophy?
I think last year we gave it everything we had. We just came up short, and we came up to a really good football team, short to a really good football team. And so this year, we've done what we can. We've turned over every stone, and this week's going to be huge for us because we have a whole nother week to take another step and get better. And that's all we can control is did we take advantage of each day and grow as much as we can. I think we're going to do that this week and put our best foot forward next Friday.
I can't wait to see you in the press conference next year, and I'm hoping next week.
Yes,
but
sir.
I did see you.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be smiling
Big
by the
time.
time you
I
come
hope so.
in. You're going to hoist that trophy again this time because, I want to tell people here I have the most respect for you in your press conference last year, and when you lost, I thought you were just outstanding in that. The way you represented your school, your team last year, and yep. I have a lot of respect for you. So, man, I'm hoping to see you on the other side of it this time around.
And that's the thing. We're all in this business for kids, and even those guys tonight, we couldn't tip our hat enough to them.
Absolutely.
And if they beat us, we got to wish them the best to move on and go win it. And fortunately tonight we get to do that. But we'll always try to be classy. Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you.
See you next week,
Appreciate
buddy.
you.
Take care, man. Kenny Matthews at the Star with Lauren Mill. Take care.